Hey, good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's St. Patrick's Day, or as Gary and I like to call it, St. Fitzpatrick's Day. But every day is St. Fitzpatrick's Day to us. Look, it's March 17th, and I want to look at LUV at Southwest Airlines, and this is why, and I go into this in a little more detail in the strategy session, but here's the real gist of things. Okay, oil's down. It's continuing to move down. You can't say 100% that that's why airline stocks have been up. Hey, I've been flying a bit recently. All the seats are full. So I think that there's probably a little bit more to this airline story than cheap avgas. For me, though, all I care about is the trend, and I mean that sincerely. There can be the most compelling reason to sell and short airlines imaginable, but as long as the stock's moving higher, I am not that guy to short. If you're looking for a guy to find the top, I'm not your guy. If you're looking for a guy to find the bottom, I could be your guy, because bottoms are actually much easier to identify than tops, because all you got to do is just follow the puke. When everybody's barfed them up, you can see, because it's like these stocks are going about straight down. Then when you get your flip, boom, you're in, and you get that oversold bounce. As I'm totally ad-libbing here, hadn't thought about this. This would be one. Boom, big, massive sell-off, Dragonfly Doji at the end of the first day. This was I could pick that one. In fact, I think I actually did on Option Market Mentor. Okay, this is easy. Okay, when you're looking at this, though, how do you know whether this is a top or whether it is consolidation? If you do know, you're a liar. Nobody does. What you do know is this. Hey, 50-day moving average is trending higher, flattening out just a bit, but you got to expect that it's going to flatten out. After all, stock's been trading sideways, but all the airline stocks are doing well. Shoot, look at Hawaii. Look at Hawaiian Air. Even that stock's starting to perk up, and that's been on death row forever. So you look at Southwest, a nice breakout from a volatility squeeze, expanding volume. What's not to like on this? So Southwest Airlines, in my view, continues to climb. This is where you want to be. For me, I would say I'm not exactly going out on a limb to say that the stock's likely to hit 50. Okay, that's another 10% up. But the big deal is this. What is it about this chart that you don't like, other than the fact that you didn't get in, and me neither, you didn't get in here at 15? Okay, would be nice to have gotten in here at 15 and still be holding the stock. By the way, if you did that, you're probably a liar too. The bottom line is this. You stick with these stocks as long as they're working. Southwest continues to work. It's just starting to move out again. So I think you've got a great opportunity here to make a higher probability trade on a stock that's, number one, in an uptrend, number two, has had a period of consolidation for a couple months, and number three, is just starting to confirm that buyers are in control of the stock. Okay, that's about as good as I can do for you. Members, over to the strategy session. I want to talk to you about the number one leading sector this year.